Imagine an early morning visit from an animal control officer would end with a suburban couple in handcuffs. But that's exactly what happened when a Denver husband refused to open the door and his pregnant wife told police they weren't welcome in her home. Now, even though all the charges have been dismissed, the case isn't over. Fox 31's Leland Veddert has the story you'll see only on Fox 31.
It's hard to imagine Calvin and Susie put their owners in the clink on a Saturday morning.
8 o'clock in the morning, the code enforcement officer started beating on the door. I just decided that I didn't want to answer the door.
And the law says Doug Smith didn't have to.
And he continued to beat on our door, and then the police showed up about 45 minutes later.
The next thing they knew, police were after them for a dog violation that clearly says the dog catcher could have just mailed to them.
I said, okay, and if you need to issue us a citation, you're welcome to. You can mail it, you can leave it on the door, but you're not welcome to come in the house.
Evidently, the cops didn't care and came in the back door.
The first officer took her hand like this and put her hand behind her head and grabbing her hair at the same time and just shaking her and shoving her over the kitchen sink. And she's pregnant.
Both Doug and Jennifer were let out like common criminals.
Were yelling at us, asking, was this what you wanted? Did you want to be embarrassed?
They were embarrassed, to say the least.
This is a dog catcher who doesn't understand what his role is.
Until attorney David Beller took the case.
This is a blatant violation of the Fourth Amendment. Police officers had absolutely zero grounds to enter this home.
The city attorney quickly dismissed the charges against the Smiths.
That's the thing that amazes me is we didn't do anything. I had every right to not open the door.
Calvin and Susie still don't understand the fuss.
If they were approached by a 125-pound dog, I don't know what they would have done.
Now, here's where we stand right now. Obviously, the charges against the Smiths have been dismissed. We called, of course, both the City of Denver's police department as well as animal control. Neither of them wanted to comment on the record for this story, Ron. And right now, the Smiths are considering a lawsuit against the city for wrongful arrest. Here's the interesting part, is even though all the charges have been dismissed, because they were arrested, that's still on their record. They're going to have to spend thousands to get those records sealed.
All right.